Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our perspective. Here's the breaking news. Yes, for all the Chinese talk about Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaching a consensus with President Xi Jinping at the G20 Bali Summit dinner on stabilizing relations. The issuance of stapled visas to Indian Wushu athletes from Arunachal Pradesh for the Chengdu Games shows that Beijing wants to keep bilateral ties permanently on the edge, basically consensus on Chinese terms. While India has rightly decided to pull out the entire Wushu team from University Games as a mark of protest on stalemate visas, the Chinese decision is part of its wolf warrior diplomacy that began in August 2010 when they refused to issue a visa to the then Northern Army Commander Lieutenant General B.S. Jaswal for military dialogues, stating that Jammu and Kashmir was disputed territory. Even though much has been made out of this Chinese readout of meeting between National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on the sidelines of the BRICS NSA meetings in Johannesburg. Fact is rare since there was no agreed text. Beijing and New Delhi can interpret the meetings on their own terms and issue a statement. The same happened during External Affairs Minister S. Jaisankar's meetings with Wang Yi in his foreign minister avatar on the sidelines of the G20 ministerial in Bali. EAM Jaisankar described the meetings in a simple tweet, while Beijing issued a multi-page statement. Yes, simply put, consensus is the Chinese description, perhaps mischievous, of PM Modi's informal exchange with President Xi Jinping over the dinner table and may have to do with the Chinese leader's visit to India for the G20 summit in September. New Delhi, on its part, is not even wasting a breath on this description of bilateral ties as there was no agreed text, just a positive Mandarin spin on an informal meeting. However, India has taken the stapled visa issue very seriously, as clearly with China the more things change, the more they remain the same, with Beijing not moving a millimeter from its stated past position on the LAC, Arunachal Pradesh or CPAC in occupied Kashmir via Saksam Valley, illegally ceded by tributary state Pakistan to the Middle Kingdom. But the matters have not also got more complicated since the 2017 Doklam stand-up on India, Bhutan, China tri-junction, and after the May 2020 PLA belligerence on Pangong TSO in East Ladakh, as Beijing threw out the 1993 and 1996 bilateral agreements out of the window. In this context, the Narendra Modi government is under no illusions about expansionist China, as here is PLA posturing all along the 3,488 km LAC as well as the Indian Ocean, where Chinese surveillance and ballistic missile tracking ships are busy mapping route and ocean floor for Chinese nuclear submarines in the near future. Even though New Delhi has not found any evidence of Chinese involvement in the Manipur violence, this aspect cannot be ruled out, as the Indian army will be forced to pull out troops from the eastern sector if even the worst case scenario takes place in either of the 7 northeastern states. Beyond the report, perspective.